Again, Blast in the black shirts and the pink pants in honor of Cancer Awareness Night here in Baltimore. And here's a chance for the Blast. A good cut for Donatelli, the give, and the go, and the score! And the Blast lead it with Obasi and Donatelli, 29 into the game. What an assist from Tony Donatelli, his 4th and 5th point of the year. And there you have it, just 29 into the game. Here comes San Diego from the back. This is Velez to the target man and receives it back, and Velez scores off the target. And just about a minute after the Blast had taken the lead, San Diego punches back. Here's some pressure from the Sockers inside the Blast yellow line. That's Childs pressuring from his forward position. But here come the Blast now on a run. Obasi all the way. Oh, he scores! Now it's DeSantos. Nobody challenged him.
What an absolute run by Dos Santos as he went all the way from the three-point line on the defensive end all the way across, and he kept running, and everybody kept waiting for a pass, He wasn't having it. He made a nice little deke right around the yellow line, knocked his defender off, and was able to go right in and bury his shot right in the top of the net. What an awesome run by Dos Santos. As we see in the replay, we see he's got the ball, he's had the ball, 3/4 of the field already. Here's a little deke as he knocks his defender into the other defender, and then just a rocket into the upper 90 on the top right-hand side, the near side. Pat Healy, of course.
I was just about to say, the old Blast nemesis, Evan McNeely, when he was with Milwaukee, would just crush the Blast, and he does it again here to the right of the wall, the left of the keeper, and we're tied at 2 off the set piece.
We're going to have to see here when we see the replay, but I'm not even sure that he didn't go right through the wall there as McNeely, a guy who led the league in penalties. Look and see here. Does this ball go right through the wall? Right through the middle of the wall.
Here's Healy for the Blast. Vanzella way out to the midfield. William Vanzella pokes it up ahead. Oh, look at this! What a pass! I wonder what he was doing, and now we know! Pereira scores, and only William makes that play.
Unbelievable, unbelievable play as William Vanzella up past the midfield line, finds Pereira just on his head. Brilliant, brilliant pass from William Vanzella as he came across. And it's 3-2, and every one of these goals has been magical so far.
That actually may have been the greatest pass I've ever seen in my life. 2:55 left in the first. Watch this play from the goalkeeper, Vanzella.
One step, pass, dropped it right on the head. Competition with Troy Hernandez. The one thing that set William apart for this coaching staff was his ability to play the ball with his feet, to be that extra attacker.
Look at this! Roque finding a runner, and Healy puts the Blast up 4-2. The Blast are on fire. Time of the goal, 13:08.
Well, for the Blast, just controlling the ball in the offensive zone. And again, another give and go, one-touch shot here as Pat Healy got the ball coming across there. Roque with the assist. We'll see here the replay coming up. Here it comes. We'll see Roque just settles, one touch across, and it's just a perfectly placed shot.
I mean, you gotta stay with your man. We'll take a timeout.
He's still by himself, so any rebound to that side, he would have had an uncontested second chance. But the fact that Toth was able to bring that down and hold on to it is insane.
McNeely winds up. It's blocked by Wapu. Pereira keeps it alive for San Diego.
Oh,
and William can't make the play off the boards, and it's into the back of the net from a severe angle, and San Diego gets a weird, yet it counts, goal.
We'll see here on the replay. Watch it come across the boards here. It was just supposed to be a center. Kicks off the boards. William goes to tap it in and just drops it.
They had won their first 13, dropped 2 in a row, and then won their last 5.
Tough road weekend for the Blast in February as they had to travel and play a Friday and
Here's
Saturday.
a chance now for Kim, and he scores! And the Blast have taken a 5-3 lead. It was a 2-on-1, and Kim scores for the Blast.
Kim off to a little bit of a slow start early on, but 4 points in his last 2 games, and he picks up a big goal here as the Blast regain momentum. And again, another an open look against Hoff here, and then we'll see on the replay here as Kim tosses the shirt up. Great job by Roque across and just wide open, unmarked. Good job of going far post there, getting it across as Roque wins the ball cleanly. Kim goes across, wide open. Nice job of finishing there. And after the first 15 minutes there, the quarter.
There it is. Go ahead, tell me your score.
0-0 there at the first quarter.
That's not the score here. Pat Healy just puts one into the back of the net. An assist from Donatelli, and the Blast have now doubled up San Diego. 6-3, time to go 6:13 of the third. Well,
but here, we'll see the replay as the ball bounces back out. A turnover again in the offensive zone. Just a quick turnover and another pass to an unmarked defender. Pat Healy completely unmarked in the middle of the box.
If the ball is saved by Vanzella, then play is in.
Right. And if the goal is scored, then the penalty is over.
Correct.
Teams are
Childs
back at even strength.
will do the honors for San Diego. These are, as I'm sure you can imagine, very difficult to defend. Childs shoots and he scores. William guessed right, and Childs goes left for the score. That's to the keeper's side.
There, and it looked like it was the right call. It looked like the ball came across. And then for Childs, I mean, at this point, it really just becomes a guessing game. Vanzella has to choose to go one side or the other. He picked wrong and had no chance.
Blast leading by 2.
Just a bad break.
Look at this
Blast.
play. Roque comes, he scores! That's in there! No, wait a minute. Well, they're celebrating and the play's going on.
No, that was a clear score there. As we'll get it. We get it.
Oh, that one was
No,
in
it was
there.
a clear score. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Now here's a breakaway for San Diego with 30 seconds left. Oh, we got to take a look at that. Jeff Hughes on the shot. Crowd does not like that.
I'm dumbfounded.
Well, some controversy at the end of the. Oh my God, that is ridiculous.
It's not even close. It goes in. It rippled the net. I mean, everybody stopped. It's clear.
I mean, look, it's going to hit the back of the net.
Yeah, it didn't hit the top or anything. It hit the back of the net. I mean, it's close. Look, Pat Healy goes over to tell him, hold on, here comes. Slow motion, slow. It goes underneath the ball. Look at the ball. It's in the net. You can see it in the net.
It's in there every day. Every day it's in there.
What, they're not going to look? That's an embarrassment. That's an absolute embarrassment. They took 2 goals away from the Blast there. What an embarrassment. Keep it up there.
Clearly a blown call.
I mean, it's not even it's a there's blown calls, which are judgment calls, but when goals are scored, the ball's in the net.
Okay, like that's a goal.
The ball's in the net.
That's what you would consider a goal.
Usually when the ball goes in the net.
All they had to do was ask us. We got the perfect sight here.
Well, I mean,
we're parallel with the goal.
Any of the 9,000 people in here, or the video evidence that closed the ball going into the back of the net and then kicking back out.
Okay,
but
memo to the officials. Just watch this replay. That's a goal.
Yes, when the ball goes into the net, hits the back of the net, and bounces out, that's considered a goal.
One more time. Hey, one more time just for keepsake, okay? Just to make sure that we're not blind. Let's see. Still a goal. Still a goal.
Well,
Hoxie and Pereira in the corner. Blast trying to win it. Now a push from behind by San Diego.
And a blue card.
And a blue card. Well, that's okay. Well, why would you give a blue card for that?
Because they're trying to make up for the fact that they just gave a goal away.
That's even worse now.
Yeah. Maybe
now you're making it even worse by doing that.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Just a terrible segment for the officials there at the end of the third quarter.
There's a goal. No, wait a minute. Is that really a goal?
How many is it in? Let's go see.
Okay,
Can we
that's
zoom
a
in
goal.
on it?
That's a goal.
Still in there.
Dantas on the power play. 7-4 Blast, and they say take that.
Yeah. Well, for the Blast, you have to respond. You know, you're not going to change the referee's mind. They made a mistake. Right? It's terrible. It's atrocious. No defending it. But either way, for the Blast, you have to overcome that, and they did. Score 7-4 now. It was a clear point of emphasis. Made within the rule. Was sent out in the rules there. There's no arguing that.
Oh, another unmarked player. DeSantos on the restart. What an assist. I think it was Hoxie on the assist. And the Blast now have turned this one into a rout at 8-4.
See it off the ball, but San Diego kind of imploding a little bit on themselves as Toth is just absolutely going after a defender there. As number 77, Nick Pereira, just absolutely giving him the business for being out of position there. As you see the quick restart, Hawks, is that Hoxie on the ball or is that Pat Healy?
I think it's Pereira.
Pereira, okay. With the small monitor here, Pereira just a pass across.
Well,
I mean,
it's too easy.
Yeah.
All right, I really enjoyed broadcasting your games, getting to know you a little bit, and just being a little speck on that Mike Looking-Land career as San Diego now scoring the 6th attacker goal.
Yeah,
but
appreciate it,
but
guys.
with all seriousness, though, congratulations,
Thank you,
man.
Gary.
Always good to see
Thanks,
you.
guys.
And that goal is on a 6th. That is a 6th attacker goal. And so San Diego still in it, 8-5 trailing with 3.5 left.
sure why that was unassisted. I guess because it was off a blast
Off a
player.
blast player.
Yeah, okay.